Ufuk, how has the team pulled up? What's the timing of everything now you've come back from Singapore?
We arrived yesterday morning, gave the boys the rest of the day off from the travel because of a night flight. We're training this afternoon, so we let the boys sleep in today as well to get some rest, and we'll train in the afternoon and be ready to play tomorrow afternoon again.
Any injury concerns or anything like that from playing on the AstroTurf also? Do you pull up a bit more sore?
The boys seem to be okay. We'll have the training session now. We'll see how they're moving once we get out on the park. But no injuries from the game, which is good.
Alex Grant missed that game. Is he back tomorrow?
No, he won't be available for tomorrow.
So is he out for a while, or is he?
Yeah, I think he'll be out for a longer period than what we suspected. But we'll still see how he goes, obviously daily and weekly, and go from there.
It's been a bit of an issue, or you haven't quite got the results after the midweek games in Asia. Is that something you're getting to the bottom of, or?
Yeah, look, it's not easy. Obviously, travelling and playing in midweek games, but we'll look to change things up a little bit. May rotate the squad, get some fresh legs on the park. We're playing against a good opposition that's in good form and in a good place within the competition. So it's one of those ones where we need to win this game to cement the side into the 6 in the last 4 games, but also with one eye on a big clash on Wednesday night.
Is that probably a good way to come into the finals, knowing that you have to fight them versus these really good teams to tune up and hopefully get the momentum going?
Yeah, definitely. I think the boys rise to the occasion when we play against good opponents, and everything's in our hands at the end of the day. We've got 4 games that we need to do well in to put ourselves in a good position to play finals football, and like I said, we've got one eye on Wednesday evening's clash as well.
For that clash, being at home, how much of that home crowd and playing in Sydney is that going to be for you, that factor?
Yeah, massive. We've had challenges there. It was a bit humid, obviously playing on the synthetic as well, but we get to play at home on our patch. The fans make a massive impact on that, and hopefully we get there quite a good support on Wednesday evening.
We know you've got the attackers and the midfielders that you can rotate the squad a little bit, but maybe not so much at the back. Do those guys have to back up tomorrow?
Yeah, unfortunately we can't rotate all 11 players, so some players are going to have to back it up on Saturday, and some players are going to have to back it up on Wednesday night as well. So we'll try to manage them through the games, and if we can make changes, if obviously things are going in the way that we expect, then we can make some changes to rest some players. But the reality is some players are going to have to push through 2 90-minute games.
Is there a bit of unfinished business with Auckland? I think last time you played Hiroshima and then went there and had a couple of contentious calls go their way. Do you feel like you're wanting another crack at them? Yeah,
look, we get to, I think it's been 20 rounds since we played them last, so there's a lot of water that's gone under that bridge. But look, for us, we just want to perform well, do well, and put ourselves in a great position at the back end of the season.
It is. I mean, it's kind of a 6-point game, isn't it? In a way, because you can peg them back and make up ground. It's very big stakes. Yeah,
every game that we play now is like a final. Every game is like a final for us. We just need to perform well and win the game, and put ourselves, like I said, after the last 4 rounds of the season, to put ourselves in a good spot where hopefully we get in a position where we can play a home final, and that'd be great for the group.
Are you disappointed with what happened in Singapore?
Yeah, disappointed in the sense that I think we didn't produce what we could produce against a team that was a very defensive side. I think we struggled to break them down at times. We had a few moments, not clear-cut moments, but we had a lot of the ball, but weren't as effective, I think, in that final pass. And look, the first goal was a great goal from them, a great finish. The second goal, I think we could have dealt with a lot better. But overall, well, our team has shown that we go all the way. We don't stop until the last minute, and we've come back from games when we were down 3-1 in a shorter period of time, and now we've got 90 minutes to score 2 goals to get ourselves back in the game.
Does it help that you've obviously worked with your opposite number before in terms of knowing what Steve's going to do tactically?
Yeah, it helps a little bit. Obviously, he's tweaked a few things with the personnel that he has. Not as similar as what he was when he was here. They probably play with a couple of wingers and 9s that drop off the line. So, similar in the way that he sets up defensively and the way that they're compact in a 4-4-2 shape, and they defend their box really well. So, not an easy team to break down. But yeah, there's some similarities, but not everything's the same.
You think Steve will come back to Sydney looking to prove a point, obviously, given how he left last year?
Yeah, I don't think he needs to prove anything to anybody, to be honest. I think he had great success here. He's done very well as Sydney FC head coach. So, this is part of the game. You know, players move on, coaches move on, and I think he's in a good place and he's doing well.